recession that you're predicting is probably not going to happen in 2023, but
it may start in 2023.
What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. And man, you heard it from the man itself, Jeremy Graham. He's basically predicting a recession. So for the Netherlands, we already in a recession, but we have to find out the big play. United States, the #1 country, the land of the free, is going into a recession. At least that's what this guy is predicting to us. Because he's basically saying that the Federal Reserve doesn't know what they're doing. They've been managing the high interest rates, the high inflation with high interest rates, and he says that it's basically a bubble. They always get in profit when the stock prices go up, but when the stock prices go down, they never reclaim the mistakes that they've been making. So pretty serious words and serious prediction that he's making, but yeah, historically he's right. The Federal Reserve is always just pulling on those numbers, pulling on those stocks, and pulling on inflation rate, try to fight inflation, but it never result in a good landing. So let's continue to watch this full interview. Welcome, my name is Joop from the Clips, aka Macaroni with the Cheese. I try to make YouTube videos every day about stocks, financial growth, and we've been doing it great lately. I'm back on YouTube doing it, so time to share this video with you guys. Let's go.
The deflationary forces from the tech stocks breaking in 2021, probably too big. The power of interest rates rising and depressing the real estate market, very negative, slow-moving influence. I suspect that they will once again dominate, and we will have a recession running perhaps deep into next year.
Deep into next year, he's probably saying that we're going into a recession, guys. Be ready, it's still going on because inflation is still sticky. It's around 3.2. So the number that the Federal Reserve wants is 2%. So they did obviously a good job, but historically looking, they're not doing the great thing that they ever did before.
And an accompanying decline in stock prices.
So the recession that you're predicting is probably not going to happen in 2023, but
it may start in 2023.
The Federal Reserve...
It may start in 2023.
recently said that they think we've cleared the recession hurdle, and they don't really project a recession any longer. Right. You disagree with the Fed on that?
Yeah, I think the Fed's record on these things is wonderful. It's almost guaranteed to be wrong.
Almost guaranteed to be wrong. That's some bold accusation, guys.
They have never called a recession, and particularly not the ones following the great bubbles. They prided themselves in stimulating the bubbles. They took credit for the beneficial effect of higher asset prices on the economy. They have never claimed credit for the deflationary effect of asset prices breaking, and they always do.
And they always do. So basically what it's saying, when the price goes up, as you can see, where we at, as the price goes up by quantitative easing and lower their inflation, they get props when the stock prices are rising, when the Nasdaq is rising and the S&P 500. But when they're basically going down, they're not home. They're basically paying that they're not home, and that's when people are losing money. So we do have to consider these bold accusations and have to predictions and have to watch what this guy is saying, because he's right. Okay, so guys, this is the psychology of market cycles, as you can see. So I currently think we're in complacency. At the overall market, I think we're in complacency. We had a nice run. We also had a run back in 2008. We got a big bubble. Also with the 2000 bubble, the dot-com bubble. But now we in the AI bubble. As you can see, we're in the AI bubble. So we basically in complacency. That's what I think. Complacency. So back to the picture. As you can see, it's going the same direction as this one as we put it together, as you can see. So this was the low level of October 2022. As you can see, is this one. And I do think we're here in complacency, where people think we need to cool off and they think we can go higher. But the overall market is telling us, man, it wants to go down. Even Bitcoin is telling us he wants to go down. Bitcoin is telling us he wants to go down, as you can see. So this is the monthly chart. So back in 2021, we had a double top, blow off top, as you can see. 2021 at the first March and at the end, but now it needs to cool off. So we already went down to 26,000s, but I do think we can reach some lower levels. Let me see, around 23 and maybe back to 70K. So the overall market is telling, man, that it wants to come down. Also, a big indicator is also the dollar. The dollar already have passed a critical point. So this is a critical point where we at. And it has passed at 104. And I put it on the weekly. The critical point was at 103. You see, it's already passed it. It already passed it. So that's also a good indicator. And inflation is still at battle, 3.2. So there's a lot happening. There's still some things in Ukraine going on. So it's telling us it wants to go down. But let's continue.
You said not too long ago that you weren't a big fan of Jay Powell and the way he's been handling inflation. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And you think he's done a better job recently in getting inflation under control?
I think it's largely out of his hands. The forces work. I suspect inflation will never be as low as it averaged for the last 10 years, that we have re-entered a period of moderately higher inflation and therefore moderately higher interest rates.
We have ended a period of moderately high interest rates and moderately high inflation. Man.
In the end, life is simple. Low rates push up asset prices, higher rates push asset prices down.
Low rates push up asset prices, high rates push up asset prices down. And that's basically what's been happening lately. He just put it simple. Just put it simple. Interest rates. And interest rates been up for 6% if it's not more. And they still not want to stop raising up these rates. So you gotta be honest, man. This man is on point. So what I was telling you guys, I do think we on the level of coming down. So what I'm gonna do in the next few weeks and months is just patiently keep my money aside and just wait what the overall market is gonna do. And that's basically my whole plan. Let's put them together. Let's put them together like this. It's identical. You see? So I'm almost at the end of my video. I want to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, for always giving me some positive reaction of the videos that I've been doing. You can follow me on my Twitter account, my Twitter tag joopvdclips, on my socials, Facebook, Twitter. I'm on everything. Instagram, also share some positive thoughts on Instagram. And I want to leave this video with: the best use of money is to buy assets that will buy you time to live and life on your own terms. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next. Bang, bang.